Hello, all my favorite baddies. I'm the bad enabler. I know it has been a very, 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 very long time. I have been I have been keeping busy. A lot has happened, so I'm gonna be like, this is a bit of a vlog. I had a lot of empties. This is not an empties video. This is kind of a favorites video, things to look out for, but also mostly life vlog. You'll notice that is not the Pamela Anderson Chicago poster behind me. That is over there now, but that's just there for the video because I wanted you to see what's been keeping me so busy. All right, so we're gonna start this out with, I guess we have to start this out with at the beginning because that's a very good place to start. Bad Cinderella opened up early February. It was on Broadway. It opened up early February. I went to the very, very, very first preview. So the first public performance I went to. And then I went to another one, and then I went to another one, and then I went to another one. And I went to see it 14 times total, including the very last performance on June 4th. So I got to meet the cast a couple of times. I got to meet the cast at least 3 times, and they were very nice. I got literally every single person. They signed that, and they also signed my playbill on 2 separate occasions. I got that framed. I loved it. Everyone was so super nice. It's just a fun, colorful, upbeat, magical, escapist 2.5 hours of theater. And in late January, my St. Maven's my best friend for a long time. And then it's very sad, I had best friend Manhattan, best friend who I don't know as long as St. Maven, a best friend who I would talk to all of the time, like via text message or in person, for a handful of years. But that I just had known in Manhattan for decades, but we became friends a handful of years ago. And just like one of those things. So sad, I'll say sad story, shortened, is that he's very, very, very suddenly passed away due to health issues that he may or may not have known about, but it was tragic. It was horrible. It was a lot. So the Bad Cinderella, I'm well aware of this. Going to see it so many times between early February and early June has just been a way of me finding an outlet, finding an escape for a couple of hours at a time. So I get that. I'm well aware of what I did. And so now it's like I'm keeping my mind occupied in other ways. But so that's what I've been up to largely. My eyes are a little bit off right now because there are fires in Canada. I hope everyone is okay in Canada, but something was really weird in the air and I had to Google it. And someone did mention to me a couple of days ago there were fires somewhere, but I didn't remember where. And I Googled it, and there are some huge fires happening in Canada. And New York City, I'll put something on Instagram. Do Bad Enabler on Instagram, and I will post a picture of Manhattan. This way you can see what it looked like tonight at about 6:30 p.m. It was a lot. Let's see. I also had in December, I had booked a trip to go away. So I booked a trip to go away with a couple of friends who planned everything. Because I'm not the planner kind of person who can say I'm going to go overseas or wherever. So they planned this amazing trip to go from Paris through the Pyrenees to Spain. And all these places in Spain. We went to like 3 different destinations per day. We climbed the Dune du Pilat, which is the highest dune in all of Europe. Climbed the sand dune. It was amazing. Went to Paris, went to the Eiffel Tower, for a river cruise, the Seine River cruise. Went to Barcelona, went to San Sebastian, saw the Jesus on the Hill. Went to Bordeaux, went like everywhere. I don't even know all the places' names, but it was a lot. So while I was there, you have some, free time to gallivant around and da-da-da. And so I made sure I visited the Body Shop in Lush. You're probably LOLing right now. If you know me, you know that I did that. So I did buy a bunch of things, but I'm pulling out one thing for this video. I'll pull out another thing because it'll make me come back for another video. But I did pick up from the Body Shop this because I knew that they had it. It's Vibrant Bergamot body butter. I got the body butter, I got the body spray, and I got the like cologne or the eau de toilette or the eau de parfum. I bought the whole set, but I bought a few of these actually. I think I bought 6 because I loved the smell of it. And at first I was buying 3, and then I said, so you know what? Just give me 6. So, because oh my gosh, it smells so good, and it reminds me of using it there. I already used a bunch of it, as you could see. It's like you could see the bottom of the container, and this is the 6.7 ounce or 6 point however many ounce. It's a blend of bergamot, magnolia, and lily of the valley to lift your spirits. It's kind of like bergamot lemon. It's very uplifting, but also kind of sensual, spicy. I adore it. I was like, I need to have this in my life. And I've seriously only really been using Josie Maran's body butters. So I'm like, once in a while, I'll use this instead. Additionally, I'm on my second one of this. This is not from overseas. I did buy something from Lush from overseas. I'll show you in a different video. But this is something that I found here. I picked up 2. I already used 1. It's the Karma Cream Body Lotion. I'm not that big. It says ground yourself with a soothing blend of orange flower and almond oil. I'm not that big a fan of like the consistency of it. It doesn't make me feel moisturized. It makes me feel just like I put something on, but I don't really feel, it doesn't give the same texture as a body butter. Wow. Oh my God, it's all over the floor. Exactly. See, it doesn't give this, I'm gonna like, that's disgusting. Well, no, I could put this on my, anyway. Well, this is going on my legs. It doesn't have the same texture as the Josie Maran body butter or the Body Shop body butter in terms of how it makes your skin feel. And I can actually give you a real, like by doing this right now on my leg, because I'm wearing shorts, I can rub it in and say like, you know what, does it? It's just, I guess because it's a lotion, it's not a butter. It doesn't really do the greatest job at moisturizing. It's the best that I could. I just like the smell of it. It's also kind of expensive for the lack of feel that it gives you. So I'm kind of like, I think that in the future, I may do 1 more jar of this since I already used the full jar and there's a bunch of it on the floor now. But I also may just pick up a cologne or something instead and keep my body butters to my Josie Maran and my Body Shop. And I'm telling you, this is the only Body Shop body butter that I really have right now, because the rest of them I either used or chucked because they got old. But I'm literally all about the Josie Marans. So that's all I've been using really. And I had a lot of empties. Just a side note, a lot of empties. Lush perfumes, I finished a few bottles. I think I finished a What Would Love Do, which I can't get anymore because it's no more, they don't make it. I finished What Would Love Do. I finished something else, I don't remember. I finished gigantic bottles of Philosophy shower gels, like the Swedish fish, the Swedish red fish. Lord of Misrule by Lush, finished a gigantic one. Finished a gigantic Snow Fairy by Lush. Finished a Marzipan Dreams by Philosophy, the smaller one, the 16 ounce. By gigantic, I mean the 32 ounces, by the way. I've been finishing a lot of shower gels. I don't think I'll be purchasing any more Philosophy shower gels, by the way. There's something disturbing on the back of one of the labels, and it really irked me. And it said something like it, and I'm not gonna misquote it because I don't want to misquote it, but it was something I didn't like on one of the labels and made me think this probably isn't the best thing to put on your skin. That was my interpretation of it. I feel like your skin is your largest organ, and you should probably only put things that you know what the ingredients are and that you think, you know, they're pretty good for you. So I'm becoming more and more wary about shower gel ingredients. I'm not buying the Josie Maran one for myself because it's too expensive. It's $30 for 16 ounces, and I'm sorry, that's too expensive. And I know that you're saying you bought the Lush ones. I rationalize Lush. And I know it's irrational, but like I really enjoy Lush. So I could actually say, but it makes me feel so good. Whereas the other ones, I'm just, you know, kind of side eye it and I feel skeptical about it. So anyway, oh, do you like my hat? It's cute. It's very Cruella de Vil. And I'm wearing a Friday the 13th shirt that I cut the sleeves off of because I didn't like it. And I was about to donate the shirt, not throw it out. I've been donating a lot of stuff that I don't use anymore. Like if it's been in a closet for longer than like since Halloween, I'm going in the closet and taking a bag and bringing it to a donation place and just being like, here you go, resell it, do what you want with it. Use the money for good. So that being said, I have to clean up the floor because there's body lotion on the floor and I don't have any kind of moisturizer or anything on my face at all right now. I just came out of the shower. So all I have on me is my Lush on my leg and that's it. So I hope you've all been good. I miss you very much. If you, I don't even know what to say about that. I was gonna say, like, if you have any, I check all the outlets for Lush perfumes. Because there's so many that I want and I just can't get them here. So there's a lot in other countries, but they don't ship them to the United States. They don't ship them to New York. I've checked, believe me. I've made a cart. I go to the checkout process and it's like, nope, can't do it. We don't ship there. So there's a bunch of discontinued ones that I want, but I check all the outlets, and by outlets, I mean, I check eBay and I check Mercari and Poshmark or whatever it is. I check all of them and it's like no big avail. So if you ever find a flea market or something where it's in the New York area, or if you know someone on Facebook Marketplace or something that's selling something, please give me a heads up because I am all about the Lush perfumes lately. I guess for years. Lush and Body Shop, those are my two jams. So anyway, I will see you all soon. Hopefully, semi-annual sale for Bath and Body Works. Oh, and I guess the Body Shop too should be starting soon. Yeah, I haven't been on it. I've been kind of in a little slight rut, but I'm not like depressed. Ooh, there's a fly. I'm not like, why is there a fly in here? I was probably trying to escape the outside air. I should be nicer to it because it's really bad outside. I just got so sidetracked by the fly. All right, I'll let you go there. I'll post a picture on Bad Enabler Instagram so that you can see what the city looks like right now. And I'll do that. I will moisturize. I'll upload this video and I'll get oh my gosh, the Karma Lush Cream is all over the floor. It's splattered. All right, I will see you all soon. And I promise you'll try to make more videos. So if you liked it, give me a thumbs up. And if you're a newbie, then subscribe. And hello, baddies. XOXOXOXOXO.